Do you want to be more likable and attractive person? Then watch the video till the end, because we are going to tell you some manipulative psychological hacks that will make you a superstar in your social life. Psychological hacks are powerful tools that can significantly impact our interactions and relationships. In this video, we're going to uncover some incredible psychological hacks that can transform the way you connect with others and leave a lasting impression. The 10th trick will blow your mind. So let's get into it. Trick number 1, the bystander effect. The bystander effect is a phenomenon in psychology that happens when people see something happening but don't do anything to help. It's like when you're with a group of friends and someone drops their books, and everyone just keeps walking without helping. This occurs because everyone thinks that someone else will step in and help, so they don't feel the need to do it themselves. The more people there are around, the less likely someone will take action. So, how to avoid the bystander effect? When you find yourself in a difficult situation and need assistance, it's really important to take action by specifically pointing at someone and asking them for help. This action breaks the bystander effect. By being clear about who you want to help you, you increase the chances that someone will actually come to your aid and make a positive difference in your situation. Trick number 2, control your emotions with your body language. Our body language can actually affect our emotions. For example, when we feel sad, we might slouch our shoulders, look down, and have a frown on our face. This body language can make us feel even sadder. But the good news is that we can use our body language to control our emotions in a positive way. When we want to feel happier, we can try smiling, standing up straight, and even jumping up and down. These actions can send signals to our brain that we're happy, and our emotions can start to change. So, by using certain body language, we can actually influence how we feel. When we're feeling nervous or scared, our body might show it by trembling, sweating, or having a fast heartbeat. But we can use our body language to help calm ourselves down. For instance, taking slow, deep breaths and relaxing our muscles can send signals to our brain that we're feeling more at ease. We can also stand tall, with our chest out and head held high, which can make us feel more confident and in control. Trick number 3, say the name. One powerful psychology hack is to remember people's names and use them when you interact with them. You see, a person's name is incredibly important to them. It's like music to their ears, and it holds a special significance. When we say someone's name, it captures their attention and creates a personal connection. It shows that we recognize them as an individual and value our interaction with them. Moreover, using someone's name demonstrates that we are actively listening and paying attention to them. It enhances our communication and shows respect. People appreciate the effort we put into remembering their name, as it makes them feel important and valued. Remembering names might seem challenging at first, but there are techniques to make it easier. One helpful strategy is to repeat the person's name right after they introduce themselves. For example, if someone says, "Hi, I'm Sarah," you can respond with, "Nice to meet you, Sarah." Trick number 4, the power of shared excitement. When you go on a date with someone, it can be a good idea to do something exciting together. When you both experience something thrilling or fun, it raises your adrenaline, which is like a chemical in your body that makes you feel excited. When you're the one who gives your date that excitement, they will associate those happy and exciting feelings with you. It creates a special bond between you and the person you're on a date with. However, it's important to remember that you can't give someone that feeling of excitement every day. It's not possible or healthy to always have those intense and thrilling experiences. It's good to have fun and do exciting things occasionally, but it's also important to have calm and relaxed moments in a relationship. It's about finding a balance between excitement and everyday happiness. So, enjoy the excitement when you can, but also appreciate the simple and peaceful moments together. Trick number 5, mirror the body language. Have you ever noticed that when you're talking to someone, you sometimes start copying their movements without even realizing it? Well, that's called mirroring, and it can actually make you more likable to the person you're interacting with. When we mirror someone's body language, it means we subtly imitate their movements, gestures, and expressions. It happens naturally, and it's a way our brains connect with others. For example, if the person you're talking to crosses their arms, you might do the same. If they lean forward or smile, you might do it too. almost like a friendly dance. Mirroring is powerful because it creates a sense of similarity and connection between people. It shows that you're in sync with them and understand them. When someone sees you mirroring their body language, they often feel more comfortable and open towards you. It's like you're speaking the same non-verbal language. However, it's important to be subtle and not make it obvious that you're copying their every move. Trick number 6, be silent to learn the truth. When you're arguing with someone and you ask them a question, but their answer doesn't satisfy you, there's a neat little trick you can use. Instead of immediately responding or saying anything, just stay quiet and let there be a moment of silence. What happens is that the other person might feel a bit uncomfortable with the silence, and they might start talking again to fill that silence. They may feel like they need to explain themselves more or give you more information. By staying silent, you're actually giving them the opportunity to say more. This can be helpful because they might share additional details or reasons that they didn't mention before. It's like they're opening up and telling you more about their thoughts and feelings. So, by not saying anything and just listening, you can get them to talk more and possibly gain a better understanding of their perspective. It's a handy trick to use when you want to gather more information during an argument or disagreement. Trick number 7, chew gum to relieve anxiety. When you're feeling anxious, there's a helpful trick you can try to reduce your anxiety and feel calmer. It involves chewing gum or eating something. You see, when we eat something, it triggers a response in our brain that promotes a sense of calmness. It's like our brain associates eating with a state of relaxation. So, by chewing gum or eating a small snack, we can tap into this calming effect. When we chew gum or eat, it gives our mind something to focus on, distracting us from our anxious thoughts. Another interesting trick, if you see two people getting into a heated argument, go in between them and start eating something. This will decrease the intensity of the moment and will promote a calmer environment. Trick number 8, don't overshare when you first meet. When you meet someone for the first time, it's important to be mindful of how much personal information you share. Sometimes, we might feel the urge to tell the other person everything about ourselves in an attempt to feel connected. However, oversharing can actually have the opposite effect. When you share too much personal information with someone you've just met, it might make you feel closer to them. However, it can make the other person feel overwhelmed or uncomfortable. They might feel like you're sharing too much too soon, which can create a sense of unease. You see, building a connection with someone takes time. It's like planting a seed and nurturing it gradually. When you overshare right at the beginning, it's like giving the seed too much water all at once. It's important to give the relationship space to grow naturally. Share bits and pieces about yourself gradually, allowing the other person to reciprocate and share their own experiences. Trick number 9, make mistakes to be more likable. It might seem surprising, but people actually tend to like those who make mistakes. Showing others that you're human and not perfect can make you more relatable and likable. However, it's important to find the right balance. People who appear too perfect can be seen as unapproachable, while those who make too many mistakes or have many flaws may also be less liked. When you admit to making mistakes or show your imperfections, it makes you more relatable to others. It shows that you're just like them, with your own set of strengths and weaknesses. This vulnerability can create a sense of authenticity and connection. It helps people see that you're not trying to portray yourself as flawless, and they can feel more comfortable around you. Research suggests that people are drawn to those who display genuine humility and acknowledge their mistakes, as long as it doesn't become excessive. Being open about your imperfections and admitting to your mistakes can actually strengthen relationships and foster a sense of trust. Trick number 10, ask for small favors. Asking someone to do you a small favor can actually make them like you more. It might sound strange, but it's true. When you ask someone for a small favor, it creates a sense of connection and goodwill between you and that person. The key is to ask for easy-to-do favors that don't put the person in a difficult situation. For example, asking someone to pass you the salt or borrowing their pen are simple favors that don't require much effort or inconvenience. So, why does this work? When you ask for a favor, it triggers what psychologists call the Benjamin Franklin effect. This effect states that when people do something nice for you, they start to develop positive feelings towards you. It's like their brain tries to justify the favor by thinking, I must like this person if I did something for them. Asking for small favors creates a positive interaction and makes the other person feel helpful and valued. It's important to remember not to abuse this technique or ask for big favors that might inconvenience or burden the person. Stick to small and easy favors that can be done without much hassle. Now, go on and use these tricks on others and make positive changes in your social life. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to Better Than Before and add some value in your life. See you in the next video.